Hey, what's up everybody? Today I am making this incredibly delicious apple pie barbecue smoked chicken. You are definitely going to want to check this out. Hey, let's rock it out. So what I have here is my apple pie barbecue spice that I made in the last video. If you missed it, you can go back and check it out, but I will also leave this in the description down below so you can see what the mix is. If you want a little description of why I put each different thing in there, you can go check out the video. But what I'm going to do is I want to get under the skin of the chicken as well as inside of the cavity with it. I'm using just over probably 1/4 cup, and I'm going to see how it goes from there. So the first thing I'm going to do is kind of make little pockets under the skin, just like this with my finger. I'm going to do both sides as well as doing it from the top. And then I'm just going to take small little kind of handfuls of this rub and drop it right under the skin. Reach in there and move it around to make sure that that breast is getting nice and coated. I want to do the same thing on the bottom side. Do it to the other breast also. When I'm doing this, I'm trying not to get the skin too messed up because we do still want chicken to look pretty when he's all done. I'm also going to kind of go into the legs a little bit as much as I can, again without doing too much damage to the skin. So I just want to kind of reach in there, expose that meat a little bit, give it a little sprinkle inside, move it around under there. I'm going to get the other leg as well. Make sure that you're spreading that out as evenly as possible. You don't want somebody to bite into, a big clump of the spice rub. So just kind of take your time, make sure it's moving around inside. Get a nice size handful, go inside the cavity. You want to especially rub it along the inside of the breasts. You want to make sure that it's penetrating and getting inside of the meat. Alright, this is how much I have. Like I said, I started with about 1/4 cup. I'm not quite finished yet. I'm going to come back to this in just a second. For the outside of my chicken, I went ahead and rendered off some fat from some applewood smoked bacon, and I'm just going to strain this and let it cool before I put it on my chicken. The bacon itself is going to be a garnish for my fried apples that I'm serving up with this chicken. This is that rendered bacon fat. It's actually still pretty hot, but I'm just going to kind of pour it and move it around. I have gloves on so I can't feel the heat too much, but it is still warm. No big deal. I want to give chicken a nice little coating in that. If you don't want to do bacon fat, you could do duck fat, would be obviously perfect with this. You could also do clarified butter or ghee. That is gorgeous. Look at that. Don't forget about the little wings. I'm going to take what's left of my rub, give it a nice little sprinkle. Now for the wings, we don't want these to end up burning on the grill, so what I like to do is tuck them back behind the chicken like this. So you're just going to kind of grab it and put it back like that, kind of like chicken's relaxing. He's kicked back on the couch, going to watch a little TV. Alright, chicken's wings are back like that. Give him a little rub back here while we're back here, just to get some nice color. Go ahead and tie its legs together also. Alright, so this is what my grill is looking like. You can see that I have some not burning over here and these are burning. That's because I want the heat to travel across while my chicken is in there. I'm going to go ahead and put my grill down. This is some mesquite wood. You can use that or don't use it. I have it grown in my backyard, so. The chicken is going to cook on this side over indirect heat with the lid on until we get 165 on the thigh. Want to make sure to keep some moisture in there. Look at this beautiful color of this chicken coming off of the grill. We got 165 degrees in the thickest part of the thigh. It is absolutely gorgeous. Let this rest for at least 20 minutes before you even think about cutting into it. Oh my goodness, look how juicy. I'm going to be serving this chicken up with my fruit stuffing. The recipe link will be down below as well as right here next to the video. I'm also going to be making some fried apples, which are going to be completely delicious with this. Hey, thank you so much for watching and happy cooking, everyone.